all my life, I did everything what he say. I listen him because I believe him. He's the guy who believed me first, you know. When I was young, when I'm not thinking about UFC belt, he told me, do same things, be patient, and one day it's coming, you know, you will be champion, you know. And I don't believe other people, I believe him, you know. I start to training more, start to spend more time in the gym. When I have some problem outside, when I have to go to fix some problem, he say, hey, go to the gym, I will do it for you. And he helped me a lot, you know, and I always say thanks God, thanks Abdul Manap to he's doing for me like many things. All that fight, I cannot lose. I spent my whole life for that moment, you know, training, you know, whole life. We can imagine like 15, 20 years, every day, gym, back, not family, not friends, not go somewhere, you know, discipline. And that's why I cannot lose. And I just put on table everything what I have that night, you know. I remember that emotion, which one I have when he tapped, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's moment when you understood, well done, everything is finished, you know. How many years you spent, how many years you did everything right to become UFC champion, you know. It's the moment, it's the emotion which one I think I never feel before, and I'm not never feel again. Like when I become double champ, same things. It's not same. The first belt is biggest things for my life. Man, welterweight, now I start to enjoy my training camp, my cutting weight, fighting week, you know. For me, it's no problem. If somebody wants, let's do it. I tell them I will be ready soon. If White House, of course, I want to be in White House because it's maybe one and only we will make the fighting in White House. I want to be in history. Now I'm already make good money, which one I enough for my family, you know. And now I have everything before. It's also not coming in my dream, you know. Now I just ready, you know. I training every day, still hungry, still fighting, still want to be champion.
I've seen a video you and Anthony Joshua were talking about your probably most famous sentence, most famous quote, 2 or 3 years to Dagestan and everybody.
Yeah, he showed me, he told me, I want to make t-shirts. And I said, I'll tell him, okay, I will give you approval, you can make it. And you have to also come to Dagestan to improve your wrestling, you know, this guy is huge, big, very good striking, one of the best boxer in the world. If this big guy improve his wrestling, can you imagine how good he's gonna be in MMA?
John said the kid filmed him without his knowledge.
It is true. I do have arthritis, and the kid that leaked that was an absolute asshole. I was talking to some guys in confidential, and he had one of those metal glasses on like myself, and he ended up posting that. That wasn't for everybody to hear.
Here's where I have a little bit of an issue with the statement. While I believe his intention may have been for him not to be recording him, it's very easy to tell if you're being recorded with the meta glasses. It's hard to hide that you're being recorded with meta glasses if you're in close proximity with the person that is using the glasses. Now, if I am 50 yards away from you and I'm recording you, okay, you may not be able to tell. But if I'm 2 to 3 feet away, like the kid was, they got like a white light on the side of the glasses the moment they start recording. The moment they start recording, they press that button, there's a white light on the side of those glasses that tells you that they are recording. How could he have missed that? It's hard to not be aware in those situations when you've lived a lifetime in the public eye. When you've been in the public eye, you build this almost sixth sense as to when people are recording you.
You mentioned John Jones. Is it frustrating to have your name always be tied? You mentioned John Jones. Is it frustrating to have your name always be tied to his?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little frustrating because we have our own careers. And I had a career that was so great with him and outside of him. Doesn't need to always be just running side by side, but yeah, it is what it is, right? That's my journey. Just like it'll always be tied to Gatsalov in the Olympics and Cael Sanderson in wrestling. That's my life.
Будущей жизнью, но не замечаем, что уже проживаем ту жизнь, о которой раньше могли лишь мечтать. Мы так
Been great, and Armand, thank you, man, for the gift. It's the #1 Russian car. We're popping bottles.
Put your in on it.
Bro.
Let's go.
Fuck. My bad. That's reverse, by the way. Oh, no, that's reverse. All right.
Good enough.
What is this, by the way?
So I started fighting in college. So I met John Jones when I was a freshman. And then when I transferred my sophomore year, going into my sophomore year, was at SUNY Cortland, and I saw John Jones post a lot of pictures on like MySpace and whatnot.
MySpace.
And he was training, and I asked him, hit him up, like, yo, where you training at? He was like, I'm training down at this place. I type it in on MapQuest.
Was that the pre-Jackson Wink days?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But he was just like getting into Jackson Wink. I just look at the gym. It's in McGraw, right down the road from my college, like 5 minutes. I'm like, I bet. Tell him to come. He goes, he basically says, he drops the invite and he's like, you ain't coming. And I was like, I bet. I showed up. I see him and he's like, I didn't think you were gonna show up. I was like, bro, I told you. I'm a man of my word. I'm not like these other cats. And I haven't stopped since then. So there wasn't no story like a Bozzy or anything like that. I saw John having success and I was like, yo, honestly, I think I could be good at this too.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what it is, really. I don't really understand it. But you're making money. I'm wrestling. I ain't making no money. I'm cutting weight. I cut weight to fight, make a few dollars.
Yeah, man.
Let's fucking do it. And then that just turned into this, and here I am a couple years later.
Worked out, bro. John Jones, thank you. John Jones responsible for Aljamain Sterling's career?
For the start, yeah. I'll say